And leading up to the election, we've been speaking to local counties to get you the information you need before you vote. You can scan the QR code on your screen to see all the interviews that we've done so far. And this morning, we're joined live by Donna Johnston, the Registrar of Voters in Sutter County. So what's your top priority right now at this point, just a few days out?
Top priority is taking care of all of our voters that are coming into our office. They would like to vote a vote-by-mail ballot a little early prior to Election Day, and getting ready to run those ballots so we can have those first set of results after the polls close at 8 o'clock on Election Day.
You know, again, a lot of folks prefer to vote in person. So when somebody shows up to the polls, what is and is not allowed when voters head out there?
What they're not allowed to do is to wear a hat or a shirt or even a button that displays anything with the favored candidate that they want to vote for. So that's something they cannot do. Obviously, they can come in and they can vote their vote-by-mail ballot if they wish to drop it off. They can turn in their vote-by-mail ballot without the envelope as long as they check in and sign the roster. Then they can put that ballot straight into the ballot box if they choose to do so. Or they can just come in and without the vote-by-mail ballot that they've received and vote a poll ballot at the poll place.
Yeah, and as you mentioned, early voting is currently underway, but some folks are still filling out their ballots. So what happens if you make a mistake, maybe even leave certain races blank? What do you do then?
Well, if you leave any contest blank, that's fine. The rest of the ballot will count. If you would like to, if you make a mistake and you would like to not request another ballot, you can just mark an X over the contest or the choice that you made, whether it be a yes or a no. Put an X over that so that we know that that mark is not what you want, and then fill in the bubble for the contest or the choice that you want. Completely fill that little bubble in and you'll be good to go.
Is it too late to request a mail-in ballot by chance?
No, we are trying to get those out as quickly as possible. As soon as they request one, we'll get one out that day. We're getting really close with the post office, so if anyone's trying to do that and they're not quite sure if it's going to get to them in time, we recommend that they come by our office. All
right, real quick, where can anyone go if they have any more questions regarding voting in Sutter County?
They can come to the elections office, which is 1435 Veterans Memorial Circle, and we're tucked in the parking lot right behind the health department.
All right, Donna, thank you so much for your time this morning.
Thank you.